What's up, guys? John Forster's here. Wanted to give a recap. Michigan versus Rutgers. Michigan came out on top 25-10. Was it a bad day for Rutgers, or was Michigan just that good? I think it's leaning more towards the latter. Going over the matches, start off 125. Michigan came out ready. Dylan Ragusin, what a way to make a debut. Comes in 1 minute. Pinfall over Nick Aguilar, gets the job done. We move to 141. Michich is out. Alvarez is out. We got Devin Britton versus Jack Medley. Medley's ranked 14th in the country, comes out with a 10-5 win over Britton. Next, what everyone's waiting for, the return of Seabass to the rack. First time in a Rutgers uniform. He is all he is cracked up to be. Gets a dominant 8-0 win. He wanted a little more, but, we're going to see that. He's going to be putting it on people. Big match coming up next week against Penn State. Could face Nick Lee. Was the number 1 ranked wrestler in the country last year. Seabass ranked number 1 this year. That's going to be a great one. Next, 149, Mike Van Brill. We saw him 2 years ago at 141. Looks like this weight is too small. Saw him last year at 157. Looks like this weight is too big. 149, I think, is just right for him. He seemed right in this match. Going against Keenan Storr. Keenan Storr is a tough individual, ranked 8th in the country. We seen Keenan Storr came out ahead, double overtime. Mike Van Brill took him to the brink. We saw Mike Van Brill in tight matches last year, but this one was a little bit different. I thought it was a 2 count. At the end of in that third period, definitely would have got him over the top. He was in on a lot of singles towards the end, and in overtime, thought he was going to finish it. Very tight match. He gave Keenan Storr everything he could handle. He looks like a podium threat despite the loss if he keeps wrestling that way. Moving on to 57, you got Will Luan, ranked 11th in the country, took on Rob Kennard. Tough one. Will Luan's a tough individual. Came out on top. 11-5 over Kennard. Good things happened at the end of that match. Kennard, really came on strong in the third period. We'll look to see that continue. Going up to 165, Brett Donner takes on true freshman Cam Amin. Donner, gave him a little bit, but it was all Cam Amin this match, 10-4. Cam Amin came up with that victory. Now moving to 174, Joe Grello facing number 2, Logan Massa. Grello comes out, gets the takedown early in the match. But it was all Massa from there on out. Got the major decision. We'll see if Grello could rebound from that. Former national qualifier. Looked decent. Very tough opponent. We'll see what happens there. Then we move up. 184, freshman phenom John Poznansky. He is all he's cracked up to be. You look at this. Donnie DeFilippis told him this. Guy gets your leg. Underhooking. He's fighting. That next thing you know, boom, duck out of nowhere, gets the 2 points. That's not looking like a true freshman out there. That's looking like a seasoned veteran. I see this guy moving on. Good things coming from him. 197, Billy Janzer. Janzer takes a solid 4-1 win. You're going to see a lot of victories like this throughout the year for Janzer. I see, might not be the biggest gap in score, but he's a very solid wrestler, not giving up too much. Janzer takes it there. Then heavyweight Kristen Colucci goes out there against Mason Paris. I think he might win the Hodge Trophy this year, honestly. Mason Paris, tough wrestler, comes out. Scary moment early on, gets the takedown, hurt the knee a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully that knee comes back strong, but very gutsy effort by Colucci. Ends up losing that match 11-4. Michigan, tough program this year. What did I expect? This was kind of what I expected from Rutgers coming in. They showed a little bit of promise. Michigan is very, very good, very solid team in the hunt for that national title. See what Rutgers can do next week against Penn State. All right, let's go, RU.